These might be the most important lyrics on my entire project, but most people will overlook it until they learn the deeper meaning. It all started when I watched the movie Fences.
I give you the lint from my pockets, I give you my sweat. And my blood, I ain't got no tears, I done spent them. Can't give nothing else.
Before this part in the film, Troy, Denzel's character, tells his son he can't play football. His wife tells him to give his son grace because things aren't the same as when he was playing baseball. Troy was a great baseball player, but he couldn't play in the majors because of segregation. He thinks he's protecting his son from discrimination, but instead he's acting out of his hurt.
Decided 17 years ago that boy wasn't gonna get involved in those sports. Not after what they did to me in the sports.
Like many other black men who came of age in the 30s and 40s, Troy and my grandfather had pent-up rage because of the discrimination in the world around them. My grandfather was a man who had disdain for white authority. This led to him being dishonorably discharged from the Air Force and having to live the rest of his life working several minimum wage jobs to feed his family. He couldn't live up to his full potential because of the oppression he faced and his mindset around dealing with it. Both him and Troy were bitter at the world, and that bled into their interactions with their loved ones. After watching Fences, I wrote these lyrics. As I watch Fences and think of my kid, my father said he never thinks of his big, thought it was senseless. Now I peep what it is, I'm trying to rinse it. My father didn't find a purpose in speaking about his father because of this bitter attitude, but despite the way that it made him and everybody around him feel, I think it's important that we understand where it comes from and have compassion and empathy for what these individuals went through.
Can you talk about African American men and how this movie speaks to them?
Pain is passed down from father to son and son to son. A lot of pain in Troy's life is a result of the pain and the damage from his father that he then visits on his son. We have to, as black men, be mindful of that. Sometimes it's unfair, and sometimes we take it out on those we love.